Moving on to True Blue. So this is the Mexican pressing of True Blue. Has a little logo up there with the Mexican code. It has translated text, so does feature Ain't No Big Deal on this, as well as 3 other remixes of True Blue. So the 12-inch mix, then we have the remix edit and instrumental version, which is really pretty cool. And the translated copy on the labels as well, so that's a nice little rarity. Not that common either. This is just the standard US pressing, so actually no, German pressing this is, and this one differs because it has a different B-side. It has True Blue the colour mix, side 1, but Holiday appears on the B-side rather than Ain't No Big Deal in the other versions of True Blue, so this one's a little different, and it's quite nice for that reason. So you want to track that down, just have something a little different. Another Brazilian promo, which is absolutely beautiful, is the True Blue Brazilian promo. This one, once again, was sent to Brazilian radio stations. It has 2 versions of True Blue. One plays 33 RPM, the other one 45 RPM. Translated there to say promotional only, not for sale. It is quite difficult to track this one down. I did take a little while to track a mint copy down, purely because they're just they're played to death by the radio stations, so virtually impossible to get them in this condition. That's one you do want to track down if you're a serious collector. Then we get to the UK pressing of True Blue, and here we have a wonderful colour picture sleeve. This one has slightly different colour titles, so you can see they're like fluorescent purple titles with aqua titles for True Blue. This one also has Holiday on the B-side, so an extended dance mix of True Blue and the full-length version of Holiday on the B-side, but it is different. You can see there when you compare it to the American, the titles and the colours are a little different there. I'll bring that out so you can see that better in the light. Quite different. You want to get yourself a copy of the True Blue UK pressing. This is the standard American maxi single. So once again, 3 versions of True Blue and the track Ain't No Big Deal on the B-side. So that's quite nice. And that comes in a box style sleeve. Then we get to the Philippine 12-inch of True Blue. This is a little unique picture sticker. So the same track listing as the US, but totally unique design to promote the single. These are great Philippine disco singles, purely because their picture stickers is so unique. There's the vinyl there. That's another nice little copy. Then we get to the New Zealand pressing of True Blue. Now you may notice that that's a little different because it has a silver strip and a deep blue title there. So these ones were only released in the Australasian market, mainly for New Zealand. So the same track listing as the US, but you can see that the titles are all in silver and blue. There you can see it says WEA Records Limited for New Zealand, Auckland. Absolutely beautiful. Only a few of these were pressed for the maxi singles, so they're lovely, but just to get the different picture sleeve is quite nice. This is the Super Club Mix, which is the Japanese version of True Blue. Another nice little rarity. Absolutely beautiful design. Has a little discography on the back. This one features a few different tracks, so True Blue, Everybody dub version, Papa Don't Preach, another version of Everybody, 12-inch mix, and Lift to Tower instrumental. So it's actually an EP, so it's compiled a few of her True Blue singles onto an EP with a wonderful obi strip you can see there. Absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely design. You do want to track it down with an obi strip, of course, as with all Japanese EPs. A Japanese promo album to promote Open Your Heart. So this has a unique Madonna picture sleeve. So it was released in '87, promo only, not for sale. Absolutely beautiful picture done by an artist. And there's the promo for Open Your Heart, which features as a second track. So WEA compiled a few hits, what they call top hits, and Madonna was the top artist for this EP, and so she featured on the front cover. Nice promo, not that easy to track down. Then we're moving on to the UK pressing of Open Your Heart. This one features 2 mixes of Open Your Heart with Lucky Star on the B-side, the full-length version. So it's a little different to the standard US pressing. Nice copy there. Another Philippine maxi single. This one has a beautiful little picture sticker. Great image of Madonna there. from the video. I don't know if you can see it there. It's her horizontally. You can see it sideways there. So it's got a nice little unique picture sticker, and the vinyl record is the same as what you get in the US. So Open Your Heart on one side with White Heat on the B side, as you can see there. The titles say it's a beautiful pressing, different for Open Your Heart compared to the other singles. This is the Australian pressing of Open Your Heart, Australian and New Zealand pressing. Not too different from the US, other than the fact that it has the sticker and doesn't have the maxi single writing up top. The vinyl, Australian and New Zealand vinyls now become quite rare, very difficult to find because very few of those were pressed in the Australian pressing plants. This is the standard US version of Open Your Heart. Lovely maxi single there, specially priced maxi single, as you can see up top. Features 2 mixes of Open Your Heart with White Heat on the B side. So that's a nice little feature sleeve, and in a box style cover as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Brazilians or the South Americans came up with some nice designs for some of their covers, unique designs. This one is actually from Ecuador for La Isla Bonita. So you can see there some translated information and a bit of the codes, but this is different that it's actually an EP which features La Isla Bonita on the A side and Open Your Heart on the B side. So all these things were actually printed on the record label. These are not stickers, they're actually printed with all the translated information. The price of the item was printed on the actual record itself. Very different to anywhere else in the world. It's a beautiful edition, so you want to try and track that down, although it is becoming harder and harder to get one of those, especially in great condition. This is the French copy of La Isla Bonita, you can see there, with the Maxi 45T, as they do in France. And one of my favourite editions of La Isla Bonita is the Philippine pressing, which actually comes in a special clear bag, and the record itself has an actual vinyl printed onto the vinyl there, as you can see there, on both sides. So that's actually quite a beautiful, unique item. It's different to anything else that I've seen anyway in her discography. Very difficult to find out. To track down. These are actually difficult to find because they were the first pressings, and they seem to be a very strictly limited edition number made of them. So unique design, but really difficult to track down as well. Then I think about the same time, the standard edition of La Isla Bonita was released in the Philippines. This one is like all the other pressings, where it comes with a picture sticker and a standard vinyl 12-inch. These are far more common, although they're still quite rare, nowhere near as rare as the scarce picture label. These are beautiful, and they should all come with a special clear bag and a silver sticker, as you can see there, which has a limited edition on there. Then we have the Japanese EP, which is called the Super Mix for La Isla Bonita, which compiles a few of her great hits around about that time. It's got a beautiful obi strip, as you can see there. The track listing, so it has La Isla Bonita remix, Open Your Heart remix, and Gambler and Crazy For You feature on this, as well as an instrumental of La Isla Bonita. So that's a nice little rarity. I think it's quite popular with fans purely because of the track listing, and it was also released on CD. It's quite a nice item. Once again, try to track it down with the obi strip because that's what makes it quite desirable. Here's the UK pressing, which is a little different to the US pressing. You compare them in style, so this is made in the UK, has the same track listing as the US, but just a different design, as you can see on the back, and slightly different reworked artwork titles on the front. And here's the standard American pressing of La Isla Bonita. It's a beautiful design, absolutely gorgeous package. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed the True Blue singles, and stay tuned because I'll be back with more. Cheers.